Welcome to InterviewU, where your questions take center stage. You submit the questions, and we interview the professionals.
That's Marcus, and I'm Lily, and we're about to interview Joanna Ruth for you. I'm asking the questions from a client's perspective, while Marcus takes on the role of interviewer.
Today is all about emotional alignment coaching, as Joanna Ruth begins supporting the carnivore community as they aspire to reach their health goals.
So watch, listen, and learn all about Joanna Ruth and emotional alignment.
How do you stay updated on the latest practices in life coaching and emotional well-being?
Practice. Basically, I live my life based on remaining in emotional alignment. And as all humans do, we interact with other people who are at different levels and stages of their journey. And I don't only interact with clients, I'm also a student, so I interact with other students and I interact with my teachers and colleagues, etc. And so those interactions provide me with opportunities to double check where my alignment is and to be able to come into better and more effective technique just through awareness. And as I developed emotional alignment myself, I'm inclined to continue to refine it.
How do you ensure the techniques align with my personal goals and values?
Well, that's easy because the technique is designed to sit alongside your personal goals and values. You as the client brings the problem to me, and it is your perceptions of your experiences in your history that we're working with. So all I'm doing is actually aligning within your own subconscious what is misaligned within you. So emotional alignment, the technique, truly is working towards allowing you to live through your own values and your own goals.
Do you incorporate mindfulness or other wellness techniques into your coaching?
Well, yes, I suppose I do. Mindfulness is very important. Self-observation is essential as a skill, and it's not something that you reach, it's something that you begin to do, and then you get better and better and more acutely aware of yourself, and then at deeper and deeper levels as well as you go through your life. All styles of self-betterment and self-development work in with emotional alignment.
Do I need to be emotionally self-aware to start this process?
Well, that's a really interesting question because I have clients who come and they are intellectually aware of their problem, but they are not emotionally aware of how they're feeling because trauma has disconnected them from their feelings. They find it very difficult. And then I have clients who can feel all of their feelings and their feelings are far too overwhelming for them. And then there's the array of ability to communicate what those emotions mean. The beauty of myself doing emotional alignment is that I, in my life experience, have become an empath. And so I can feel the frequency coming through the person's body. And when they're intending for me to feel those feelings, I can feel their feelings mildly in my own system. And so I can help when the person can't express the feeling or they don't even know that there's a feeling occurring.
How do you measure progress in clients' emotional alignment journeys?
Well, it's fairly easy to check on progress. When a client is in session, before the session ends, the last part of the session is to assess where their emotional alignment has gotten to in that session and to give them feedback of what I'm sensing. I then instruct them to continue on with living their life and try to be a little bit observant of how it is now and how it was before and look at the comparisons. I then encourage them to come back and to feed back that information, to debrief and to be witnessed. That is a really quite essential part of the process. In that process, we can discuss whether there's another side issue that hasn't been dealt with or something about the original alignment.
How is coaching with you different from therapy or counseling?
Well, that's another interesting question. The longer that I do emotional alignment life coaching, the less I feel that it is coaching and the more that I feel that it is therapy. However, the idea of therapy in our modern world really aligns with symptom solving. So if the person no longer has the symptom, they don't have the habitual behavior, but they still feel upset, that's still considered a win. If a client stops crying about it because they've become desensitized, that's considered a win. And I don't consider that a win. I consider alignment of the emotion in the subconscious to be the only win that's acceptable, so that the client, yes, they have different behavior, but they also have a calm feeling inside of themselves, which is much more natural.
I hope you've enjoyed our interviews, and thank you to everyone who's submitted questions so far.
If you've got fresh ideas, leave your questions and comments below, and we'll get to work on them.
Bye for now.
See you in our next set of interviews.
Hello, I'm Joanna Ruth, but you can call me Joanna. I've embraced a carnivore lifestyle increasingly for the past 10 years. Now honing my diet to include meat, seafood, eggs, butter and salt. No plants or dairy anymore for me. With 30 years of experience in education, teaching both adults and children, I've spent the last 20 years developing effective life coaching methods. I now focus on the mental environment as a crucial factor in our health, and I'm excited to share the method of emotional alignment with the carnivore community, another secret weapon to use for our well-being successes. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Please subscribe to the channel and email us if you'd like more information about life coaching. Here's a playlist for the entire series. Please like and subscribe. It helps more than you know. See you in the next video.